Okay, so it was safe to cross. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
And what do we see in this room?
Alright, so I'm
Gilda,
actually,
there isn't a door there.
Before we go in any farther,
Yeah,
I'm
there.
gonna let them know that I need to go get my buddy. Go get my buddy.
Well,
Theoretically,
Come on,
there
Squeaky.
isn't a door
you
here,
Can
so
I-
now we're
can
all
I
standing in
summon him where
We
I'm
can loop
at?
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shizuka, you'll see him when we loop around.
Okay.
So.
Alright, never mind. Alright, what's in
Because you wouldn't necessarily know that we are gonna loop up soon.
Are these
okay.
cages?
Okay.
Well, we don't
They
know
do
because
seem to be
we
cages.
actually-
There are
There's a door, but for some reason it just isn't showing.
Okay.
Oh.
At least on
It's a
my map,
hidden
there's a
door.
door.
Okay.
Oh. Well, that
Alright,
is
so
really weird
this
then.
is, investigation, what's in these cages?
There's actually nothing in the cages.
Okay.
Like, there's no actual creatures in them, at very least.
Okay.
In one, there seems to be scraps of purple cloth. And a fair amount of blood.
Can the neighborhood ranger do his ranger stuff to figure out what was in these cages?
Hey Baron, we got some blood.
No, I'm right here. I can see the blood.
Someone's testy.
You got red on you.
I will do a survival check to try and work out whose blood it is.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you say purple cloth?
Yeah.
Didn't what's-his-face wear the purple cloth? I feel like remember something about it was a dude who liked to wear purple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're about to find out dead dwarf.
The rough knowledge of the dragon cult that you guys know, the upper echelon wears purple.
Oh, that's the leader of the dragon cult then.
Well,
That's
But out
not
of
the
the
dwarf we're
actual
looking
in-
for.
the upper echelon, not just the head guy.
So that's not the dwarf we're looking for, right?
Well, it might
Wait,
be.
isn't the
might be.
dwarf part of the dragon cult?
Yeah,
think
the
that was
dwarf is
part of
part of
it?
the dragon cult.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that might be the dragon.
It might be the droids we're looking for.
Okay, wait. Hang on. How much?
Which will
Alright,
be.
so
Yeah.
how
anyway.
much cloth is there, and how much blood?
There's not much cloth, and there's a fair amount of blood.
But no body.
There is no body.
Are there
And
bodies
there's-
in any of these?
There is no bodies in any of them.
Is that the only one with blood?
That's the only one with actually a remotely large amount of blood. The other ones have just standard cage beast kind of
Can I
blood.
do a nature check
Okay.
to determine what kind of blood it is?
Although
Like
I
if
would
it's-
presume dwarf blood, but
Do you happen to have a microscope on you?
Or he could do that one of the things where he takes it out with his
Or-
mouth and just like taste it. Yep. That's
My
dwarf blood, all
elf
right.
eyes. What do my elf eyes see?
I mean, it looks like it could be dwarf blood. You're not sure exactly how dwarf blood's different than human blood, or,
Hey,
elf
I'll
blood.
have you know, I have a very strong working knowledge on dwarves and their blood.
Oh
True.
my god.
They're my favorite enemy. I would recognize their blood anyway.
Even though
Sweet.
your family is
Your
supposed to be
favorite
friends with the
enemy?
dwarves, right?
Yeah.
No, because
What?
the way feathered enemy works is you're just good at you don't necessarily hate them, but you're just good at tracking them. And since I grew up in bandit area, where my dad was, I thought it made sense to take dwarves and something else, some other humanoid.
Because you were always the best at hide and seek when you played with the dwarves.
They
It-
could
it-
they're
climb, they didn't
small,
like
but they
looking up.
couldn't hide.
I guess a dwarf wouldn't like looking up, would he? Is there anything else in this room that we've noticed, or
There's nothing of note in the room.
Okie dokes.
is there money hitting anywhere in the room?
Push.
Apparently, they like
There
hiding
is
money.
Yeah.
no resistance to the door. It
No, I
actually
guess-
doesn't even seem to actually properly close all that much.
Okay.
I guess where we found money does make sense, since one was their sleeping area and the second
Gilda,
was their
don't
trash
worry
pile.
About, don't worry about Wu having a token. For now.
Eh.
That way you don't have to worry about moving it around. Once I see Woo down the hall, I have him come over, have him hop on my shoulder, and I'm like, and just let him know when it gets dangerous, just hide.
Also, you are also capable of moving the token, so if you want to,
Oh,
move
cool.
it around,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. So yeah. I just let him know, if it gets too dangerous, people start fighting. Hide.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my shield, of course, at the ready, because it's always ready, because it flies around me.
In that area, there is a rather impressive pile of random crap that
There
seems
is.
to
Another trash
have been
pile?
hastily piled up.
Another trash pile?
A barricade, perhaps?
Seemingly like barricades, yes.
Okay.
My elf eyes tell me it's a trap. Feels like a trap.
Well, I feel like
Weapons up.
the part I'm right now is a corner, right? Can I see
Oh,
more of the
shit.
room? Because you tell us there's a barricade, but I don't really see a barricade.
Well, it's the brown lines.
Okay.
Red lines?
But okay. I
And
still.
it's deathly silent in the room.
I'm readying an action.
Hmm.
I
I
peer.
don't want to go Super Saiyan unless I know I'm gonna need it. So I'm
You
gonna
hear,
hold.
you hear Varen whispering in your mind. There's a time and a place for everything.
Oh my god. Can I?
I look at Varen, and I just hold
And
out my
he's just,
claws.
he's just glaring at you. He's like, "Don't fucking do it."
Okay. All right. Fair.
Okay, so
I'll wait for
This
your
is
signal.
is this literally all we can see?
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
ask.
rather impressive pile of shit.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't.
give
Can
the
I
signal-
peer
I give
cautiously
the signal
around
to
the
Rob to
corner?
progress in.
Because I mean, or is the barricade also blocking the corner?
Yeah, is the barricade also over
Uh,
there?
Yeah, the barricade's also over there.
Like here.
I don't have a square. It's not blocking over there. Actually, do I have that
Okay.
block still?
Actually, I'm gonna have Woo, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna
Hey, buddy,
move
listen
up
up."
here.
Do
And
have blocks.
Ah!
yes,
You
you
put
do.
one on top of me.
What? Oh.
I do have
Oh.
blocks. I
Yeah,
forgot that I
yeah,
built those a while
alright.
back.
Oh my god.
So,
Are the entities made of square stone?
okay.
It's mostly wood and crap.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna look at Varen, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I could probably have Woo climb the barricade just to see if there's bad guys on
I'm
the other
floating
side."
up to peek over the top.
Yeah.
Is it a barricade we can just kind of push over? Like, could Alex use Mage Hand to push it over, or is it too strong for Mage Hand?
It definitely is a lot heavier than Mage Hand can handle.
I could probably blast it over though.
As you kind of enter the room and float up a little bit, torches light in kind of like a organized pattern as you see a pile of creatures.
Oh, okay.
There's humans, there's lizard folks, there's those people with like the snake heads. There's a couple of them that have snake arms even, but that everything else about them is human except for
Okay.
just snake arms.
I
And
have a
there's
couple.
ones that don't have legs, and there's one abomination one at the far end with a dwarf sitting on like that little thing as
Sarcophagus
they
thingy.
as they slither over and put a dagger kind of above it and say, "If you want him alive, you will leave here now."
Okay,
Hey,
couple.
Varen, do that
I
thing you
raise it
do.
I
In a
raise a
rather
question to
impressive
you.
thing of combat.
I raise a question. I have a question. How are we supposed to get him alive if we leave?
I will hand him over to you, and you will leave.
I don't believe you.
Insight?
No, as in I don't care regardless of what the insight is. I don't believe
Fair
it.
enough.
No, I walk over to Varen. And I'm like, in Draconic, I'm like, I might have some leverage. And I look down at Woo. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, buddy.
And
We
my
have a
character would
hostage
go.
They can take.
You have
Hostage.
leverage? What kind?
What do you think?
You're gonna exchange hostages with
Yeah, I can resummon Woo. We exchange our
As-
hostage for the dwarf, and then the
As
minute we get out
what?
of here, I resummon Woo,
he's
and it goes.
offering to just give us the dwarf if we leave. I mean,
Well,
It's also only tiny creatures, so what would you offer them?
Exactly. No, I offer him Woo. I'm like, here, take my pet as an offering.
That makes no sense. I'm so
yeah.
confused.
I mean, I
don't
feel
know
like that
why-
could end up going like really
because
badly.
technically they don't know.
They don't know it can't be unsummoned.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yes.
Wait, can we see over the barricade?
Oh, wait.
Only Alexandria
No,
at the
Alex,
moment can.
Alex, you can do that
I-
weird portal-y thing, can't you?
Okay, but Mila, you're not getting the reason why we're confused right now. The reason we're confused is there's no reason to exchange hostages. He's offering to give us
The
the dwarf.
The very large abomination creature kind of once again shouts, "Do we have an accord?"
I have a couple more questions,
Very
Uh,
odd
if
for
you wouldn't mind. I
ver-
am
very
very.
intelligent
I'm.
creature.
Is it a very intelligent creature?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sweet. What are you doing here?
I would surmise this is their
We-
home.
We live here.
Okay. Further question. What
I'm
would
just looking
they
to see if
do?
he tells
What
the
was
truth, if he's
what
telling
was
the
the
truth.
dwarf doing here? From what I've gathered, he was part of a party. Correct.
We solved the issue of him being with the party.
Yeah, we noticed.
But I thought that was trolls.
No, that
You-
was Deonti.
Well, it was both technically, because there
Alright.
were a couple of troll kills.
Oh.
There you go. You're both right. Fantastic. And shut up. So you oppose the dragon cult?
Dragon cult says in a very inquisitive manner.
People in the purple robes? Well, his mates?
I think they were just intruders. They weren't like.
I'm gonna go with
No,
No,
Alex
I'm
here.
gauging that. That's the thing. Because I'm
Oh, I see.
sort of playing.
They seem to not know from what they say of any of this dragon cult shenanigan.
Right. Well, we'll take him and go then. Yeah, sure. No worries.
All right, I'm gonna back out of the room.
As you're kind of backing out, the big one kind of says to you, "Come over here, take this one, and leave." And
Alex,
wisdom
Um,
do
save.
you wanna do the honors?
Wisdom
'Cause you can
save.
poof.
Oh, great.
You can
Oh,
poof
he's-
though.
Where's
Well,
my
he's,
wisdom
I think he's
save?
trying to command
Damn
her
it!
to do
Stop
it.
switching to inventory. Oh, wait.
No, that's fair.
Oh God. Well, all
Wait,
right. I guess I'm doing it.
Oh, you
Uh,
said wisdom save.
As Alexandria kind of just floats over, picks up the dwarf. The auntie all have bows drawn, kind of like following, and then with the dwarf floats
I
back.
have dwarf.
Okay. You now has
Oh, I
dwarf.
was just gonna walk. I can't carry anything while floating. I don't think.
Yeah,
Change that
I don't know.
comment.
Okay.
I can only levitate myself.
We
So.
leave. Okay. Let's get out of here like now.
Well, I've been commanded to leave, and I'm not resisting, so I'm leaving.
Let's follow.
Yeah.
So
we'll
is the
follow.
dwarf like bagged and tagged?
He is not actually moving, and he's kind of barely breathing.
Hey Ralphie,
Medicine
can you
check?
carry?
No, hang on. It's fine. I cast Goodberry and then pop one in his mouth. When we get to a safe distance after like leaving.
Okay.
Oh,
No, pop one in
okay.
his mouth now. So now he's just unconscious, but not
Okay.
struggling. Because he has a single HP now.
I
Does he wake up?
mean, yeah, does he, Gilded?
Were you guys gonna do the good berry shenanigans at?
When we get out.
If we don't have
That-
to carry him.
Well, no,
he
like
can
where
just
where
walk.
at?
I would
No, get him out
actually, yeah, I would get him